Sup guys, Ginger Barrientos again. It's a really Saturday morning, but what I just got in just yesterday is the 44 calibers. These are the cast trucks, not the precision trucks that I previously mentioned about slash talked about in the in the last videos. But these are beautiful white um, white base plate, black hanger, 44 cals. There's nothing really too special about them. Uh, the bushing setup is not the stock blood orange bushings that you would usually see, which is fine by me because I really just don't care about that much. I'm gonna show you what it looks like with the bushings off here. So, one thing about 44 cals that you notice between the difference between the 44 cals and probably almost any other cast truck is that, well, it's just that not normal. There we go. So here's the hanger. As you can see here, there is the pivot cup, and that's already like pretty much milled out. The other side too. This is all in the casting process, so there is some minor fine details that should be addressed. The a hanger frame, which holds this part, holds the axle. And notice here, it's very finely chopped. If you could look and I don't know if you can see it very well, but all these little rings here, that means it's been milled. So when they put this truck together, they milled out this section. That way they can put the axles in. That's a smart move for Kaza Caliber, because it's like putting a little bit of machining into their product, which is I like that they took care of all the little details, all the little bits and pieces of the really cool bits. Now, I got this off a friend of mine, and when he got this, it was really short down. But that's not a problem because he probably was going pretty fast on these things. So, buddy, you know who you are. Getting this other one off is gonna be a pain. Tight. There we go. They're a little squeaky too. There's got a little squeaky pivot cup. Nothing a little soap can't help. I think they're standard 180 millimeters. I'm gonna have to measure these to get the actual specs. But if I Google up the usual specs of the 44 cals, you can usually get to let me just get some here. Alright, so throwing down with these 44s, there's the jeez, I already saw the percentage. Come on. Casts, please. Okay, so the standard specs in this is you got a 44 degree contained base plate, an 8-inch axle, 608, an 8mm axle, a 10-inch long axle, an 184mm hanger, and usually a grade 8 steel kingpin. Now usually there would be an ultra high rebound 89 double barrel combo. Now of course there is other finishes, but as you can see, this one is in black. This is from the blackout, and this is from the white gold. Not saying that you cannot not combo these up, because you probably could, because you can want to get a custom one. That's not a problem. Like, you can go purple and blue, purple and green, or blue and green, or blue and white, or blue and black. I don't know. It's your choice. It's like the combinations are all not really endless, but You could get a lot of good combinations of these. Now, calibers, same. I'm gonna do a little test, little thing here, where I'm gonna just compare these little two. Now, to be honest, in comparison over bears, like calibers, I find are the more stable. Now, I'm looking at this, thinking these will be a little bit more stable because they're lower to the ground. If you put the whole truck assembly together, no wheels, no bearings, nothing like that. If you just took off, I'm just taking my bears apart here. No, my bear's got the wheels on it, but no matter, still trying to get off. Now, these bears I've used for years, but actually, let me take the wheels off too. Where's my socket wrench? So early in the morning to do this, but whatever, don't care. No matter. Wash my hands after this one. If I take the nuts off, I'm just gonna take the nuts off as well, just because I don't say YOLO, by the way. I would just not be happy with myself if I started to say YOLO. But notice the difference here. This is a Bear 852 truck hanger. Now this would be matching up. This wouldn't matter. The section part wouldn't matter. The biggest number difference is the base plate, but it will not fit. Actually, might. There's a surprise. Yeah, that actually might fit a little bit if you made some modifications of the pivot cut. I might be onto something. That's weird. That's whack, but as you can see, if I take my Bear 852s and my 44 cals, I'm gonna put these like side by side comparison. So, actually, bear in mind that these things are such a pain in the butt to get off. You have to move so many moving parts, it's like not even fun. Okay. Here we go. Oh, nice. Comes with some washers. Comes with these little washers too. That's a good thing. But on to the comparison test. They're both steel. They're both cast, and they're both pretty old. Actually, both these trucks are pretty old. This is about 3 years old when I picked it up from Royal. Since I picked it up from Royal, I'm training them hard lately. Now, notice the difference here. Oh jeez, is that okay, let me flip this around, that way you can actually see that pretty much the hanger is the same. 184, there's a little, it's a little bigger, 184 millimeters, so this little section is about 2 millimeters bigger. But, and actually the part where the bearing seats is a little bigger, so you can notice that. I think one of the major notices is the Bear 852 hanger has a flipping, you could flip the hanger. See how this thing is indented? Where this side is like almost flush. Here on the 44 cal, put this one, it's practically the same. It's like this side, it's the same as this side. Practically. I'm saying practically the same because there's a little indent on one side. You'd usually keep that on the, I don't know if that's to shed weight or not, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, that's my little thing on 44 cals. If you want to see anything else, click on the top on the right here. Always check out the rest of the videos. I will be posting another one later today. Yeah, I'm just gonna go because I'm exhausted. 7:30 in the morning. Early. Yep, it's early. So, thanks again. Thanks for the calories, my friend. You know who you are. Yeah. Tired. Oh man, I'm exhausted. I'm sorry. It's been early in the morning for me, so doing this as soon as you wake up is not a good idea. Alright.